Heyo everyone, welcome to my stream! Hi, how are you? It is I, your captain, Clomos! And today is a pretty special day. It is my 2nd anniversary! Oh my goodness. It's been a while. It has been a while. Let me go to my oldest video. I have 311 videos. I mean, is it? Well, of about that much. Yep, my first stream was... What's this? It was 2 years ago on this day. It was an hour and a half long. It was Minecraft. Last year, in 2022, we got this model. It's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you couldn't tell, in true VTuber fashion, this stream is extremely scuffed. It's practically just chatting stream. I don't have any cool merch. I don't have anything else set up. It's just... Oh my gosh, you know? Been 2 years since I started. And sometimes I get discouraged seeing, you know, all these people who get really popular really quickly. But honestly, I'm happy for my community. Because you guys are great. You guys are really great. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so, on my... I've got my second monitor hooked up for channel analytics, and I just saw how many subscribers I gained over the past year. In the last 365 days, I got 94 subscribers. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I started pretty... Yeah. Whoa, how much is that? Currently, my subscriber count is at 131, which is really big. 94? 37. Oh my gosh. 37? That's more than 3 times. We have more subscribers. I have more subscribers than 3 times. More than 3 times the amount I had last year. It really puts things into perspective, you know? Yeah, this is probably just gonna be a just chatting stream. I don't have anything massive planned. I don't have any merch to sell. Any big announcements, but you know, we're here we are. Also, I need to figure out why the audio, the music right now is being very awkward because I'm running it through I'm not using OBS Studio's built-in VLC media player like system. I'm just playing this in the background because I haven't gotten it working in the past couple weeks. Yeah. Anyway, gosh, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's just go through last year. We got a couple of goals. we set a couple of goals last time. And if you watched last year's stream, I don't think I hit any of them. I hit like none of my goals, like at all. I don't know how else to say it. I did not find the time to work on that Minecraft mod. I barely have the time to edit TikTok videos, and I'm still behind on that. Which is wild, you know? But what else is there? We had a subscriber goal of 1,000 by the end of the year. I mean, by my 2nd anniversary. Which, to be fair, is very unfeasible. It was very unlikely to happen. I made peace with that about halfway through the year. And I wanted to release a cover song. I really wanted to surprise you guys with a cover song this year. Right on the anniversary, I wanted to go, hey guys, check out this cover song, it's so cool, right? But I was working on it, and I'm completely on my own for this streaming thing. Well, almost completely on my own. I have friends backing me up, but I mean, all of my creative endeavors are all me. So I was working on the cover, and I did not vibe with it, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't vibe with the cover at all, and I really didn't want to put out something I wasn't at least a bit proud of. So maybe the cover will see the light of day again sometime in the coming year. Maybe it won't, but I hope it does. It's just the quality was not up to par to what I wanted, and how do I explain it? It wasn't up to par with what I wanted, and I did not like monitoring myself. I don't know how else to explain it. Self-monitoring that cover brought up a lot of insecurities about my voice for me. But so does listening back to my voice. I feel like it's better when I sing, but yes, thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's better when I sing, but I still get a bit insecure about my voice. So, all you orbits know, if you're watching this, first cover song, delayed but someday. Yeah, I think if I went to get more practice singing, because right now I'm practicing singing pretty casually, I think it would be better if I went to actually find like a vocal coach, like a dance coach, because I do want to do idol activities like, you know, like Hololive. I really like, you know, I really like the idea of being an idol. I was never confident in putting myself out there, but as a VTuber, I definitely can if I wanted to, you know, and I really want to work towards that in the future. So distant goal. In other news, I have thought of 3 new goals for the coming year. Oh my goodness. My brain has stopped functioning. Yeah, so 3 goals for the coming year. First thing up is the subscriber goal. Now, subscriber goal is pretty big. Pretty big because I just feel like I make it that way accidentally sometimes. But the sub goal I want to aim for this year will be, drumroll please, Wow, my noise break couldn't pick that up. It couldn't pick that up either. Okay, so my goal for subscribers in the next year, less than 1,000, because I still think at this point in time it might be a bit of wishful thinking trying to get to 1,000 from here. I think a better goal, one that I can probably reach, is 500 subscribers. So that is going to be this channel's subscriber goal for the next coming year. I really want to get 500 subscribers. I think that'd be really cool. And having that nice number is awesome. I don't know. I'm feeling a bit melancholic. Slight bit melancholic. A bit chill. You know? Yeah. Looking back on it, I'm like, sometimes when I look at my thing, I'm like, wow, it doesn't feel like I've done that much. But I looked back in the year, we got 94 subscribers in the past year. And that was like half of it without even doing TikTok videos. And like I think we can hit 500, especially if I consider starting to do what is it called? Especially if I start considering doing TikTok streams as well. That could be interesting. I that might be something to look forward into the coming year if I consider doing it. TikTok streaming. It's probably TikTok streaming while, like, how do I explain this? Probably TikTok streaming at the same time that I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm probably not gonna go cross-platform. I don't watch Twitch content. I think I like YouTube. I've done YouTube content for 2 years, and I think I enjoy it a lot. And I enjoy watching YouTube content more. And all the conveniences that YouTube has is also... I kind of don't like their demonetization. The recent YouTube demonetization thing I don't like. But what can you do? This is the only platform I can really use, so I'm stuck here for ransom. Anyway, that's goal number 1. What did I say? Goal number 1, 500 subscribers. The past year, I got almost 400 watch hours. And I got 5.7k views. That's a lot. That is a lot of views. Yeah. Let's see. What were my most popular videos? In the past year. Never thought about making money on YouTube? Well, yeah. I will not lie and say I wouldn't hope for some money out of YouTube. But honestly, I don't stream for the money. If I streamed for the money, I would have given up last year. Or maybe I would have given up this year. But I really, genuinely enjoy putting out content on YouTube. I love content on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. I stream for fun. And like, of course it would be nice to get money. Of course it'd be nice to get popular. And I won't say that's not a motivation for me. I'm gonna be honest about this with you guys. There is, no matter what, there's always a small part of me whenever I put something out onto the internet or do something online. I want people to see it and be like, wow, that guy is cool, or wow, that thing is cool. I don't want it to get to my head. I don't want it to get to my head. And it probably won't. Yeah, but I really do enjoy just streaming with everyone. Because honestly, Star Marauders, you guys, you're all so sweet. I don't know how else to explain it. You're all really sweet fans, and it makes me happy whenever I get to interact with you guys. Yeah. So there is goal number 1, 500 subs. Goal number 2, I want to stick with the 3-goal system. Goal number 2 was something I was recommended by my artist friend Hana. She helps me a lot with content ideas. She's pretty popular on TikTok, and I enjoy her art a lot. So she gave me some advice. Also, if you haven't checked out Hana, her is in the description of this stream because she made this overlay for me. All the overlay assets she used, well, she helped make. She helped put together the overlay. I think I got it somewhere this past year. I got a commission, right? And yeah, go check out her stuff. But she told me that I should consider. I was talking about trying to finalize the design, and she said consider doing a redesign. And I think that's going to be goal number 2. Goal number 2 of this coming year: redesign Clomos. Heads up. Yeah, some heads up. Heads up? Heads ups? What's the plural of that? Some things to keep in mind, maybe a sneak peek. I have grown attached to my hair. Look at how luscious and flowing it is. I like the way the hair falls. I like the way I like how the ponytail sits. I like the color. I like the way the side so I think the hair is actually the most recognizable part about me. Yeah, this is a popular hair color. I really like it. Maybe I'll bring the ponytail higher. Maybe I'll bring it lower. But I think the ponytail and the hair color and like the sides parts and this like and the bangs and this little like I don't have hand tracking, so I can't point at it, but I think it's called nohoge, the cow leg. I honestly really love a lot of the design elements in the hair here. I think they're great. Yeah. Now, goal 3. I had a couple in mind. Maybe I want to continue to like try and work towards getting that song cover out. Or maybe I want to try and like maybe make it like a Pokemon VGC goal. Like, oh, I'm gonna try and reach like a certain rank in Pokemon VGC. And I think I really can't decide out of all of these. So third goal is nebulous, honestly. It's a bit wonky right now. It's going to be what I want it to be. But it's definitely something about improving myself. Maybe. That's also one. This isn't going to be like a New Year's resolution. Last year's was practically a New Year's resolution. I didn't work towards half of those goals, to be honest. I wanted them to happen. I just could never find the motivation to properly put in work on them. While I was thinking about the goals for this coming year, I also thought how maybe the Minecraft mod was too specific. Maybe I wanted to make something that related to a video game, like program something. Maybe it could be something small, like an event timer, or learn how to like do cool stuff. On a side note, I really wanted to rework my phone widget. I'm going on a tangent here. But this is practically just chatting stream. Yeah, it's like a phone. It's like a phone widget. Not phone widget. I use the Apple ecosystem often. So I really want to redo my phone in a Persona 5 theme. The problem is that of Persona 5, there is very little, like, there's some iPhone stuff, but I have a feeling I kind of just want to make it myself. Maybe if I do make it myself, I'll post it. I might post it. I think it could be cool. I'll work on it eventually. Oh, I said that last year, didn't I? Anyway, so I got some top videos. My top views. My top 5 videos. 5th place. Part 5 of my Pokemon Black and White streams with 105. I mean, Pokemon Black 2 streams with 105 views. In 4th place for total views of all my streams, we got Pokemon Black 2 Part 4 with also 105 views. But the interesting thing is, Part 5 got most of the views on the same day, while Part 4 had like half the views on the day of, and the rest of the views afterward. Yeah, I was surprised. I'm looking at the analytics right now because I'm trying to figure out stuff to share with everyone. Because I don't want this stream to be all like, hey, there's nothing much here. I want to push for a slightly longer stream. Let's see what else we got. We got, okay, so 3rd place with 270 views is Genshin Impact Shikanoin Heizo's story quest when he released. Heizo's release was pretty cool. I remember seeing leaks, quote unquote. I hope you can hear the sarcasm in my voice in leaks. But I heard that I saw the leaks, and it was Electro Hutao. It was Electro Hutao. And I thought that was a pretty cool design. But Heizo dropped, and I'm like, this guy is a punch man. He's a punch detective. And I liked his, I think it was a story quest that we got. Was it story quest or hangout? It was a hangout event. I liked the hangout event. It was fun. Because all the parts had different things to it. I think it was. And also, he was, I think I have a highlight that I flubbed the editing for on that one too. I think overall, I think I did enjoy Heizo's hangout event a lot. We haven't had a hangout event in a while though. So that's something I've been wondering about Genshin. Where are all the hangout events? We have so many 4 stars now. I want to hang out with them. Like, give me a Shinyan hangout event. Please. In 2nd place is the Master Mode Collectathon Part 14. I don't remember what I was doing on these streams, but it had 300 views. 300 views is a lot, you know? It's a lot. I got about 100 the day of, and then 63 the day after, and then 113 after that as well. It was pretty interesting. Nowadays, it is no longer the Master Mode Collectathon. Because how do I again with the goals, that goal is way too ambitious, especially with the Labor of Love update adding so much more stuff. I realized that I could never feasibly do that by myself. So recently, the Terraria streams have gone from Master Mode Collectathon to just a Master Mode playthrough of Terraria, and I think that's fine as it is. Speaking of, my highest viewed video in the past, I think forever, actually. No, this is all in the past year. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes your shorts content blows up for no reason, and it's like, hey, look at that! Wow! Yes, so anyway, my highest viewed stream, and stream VOD, which I'm happy about, because I'm happy that VODs show up in my archives. The highest views from the past year was Terraria part... What part is this? Part 18 with 683 total views. Yeah, sometimes the algorithm just does that. It's crazy. Yeah, 683 is a lot. I think I had around that much when YouTube pushed my Henry Stickmin content for no reason. I think it was... Okay, now... Can I sort by... Can I sort by average viewing time? Because that is a different... Yeah. Okay, so my average viewing time... I could sort by that. I don't think I can sort by it. Please, let me sort. It's not letting me sort. My average viewing time in the past year. I think YouTube is trying to push shorts because it wants to be in competition with TikTok. But most of the shorts type of humor disseminates off TikTok onto Insta, Twitter, Reddit, and then Reddit stories get cycled onto TikTok, and Tumblr posts get cycled onto Twitter, and then Twitter posts get reposted onto Insta, and then Insta gets taken into TikTok. Everything is a circle now. Every site's humor is different. But I've noticed that a lot of YouTube Shorts are either a repost of a TikTok, so it can be on multiple platforms, or they're slow reposts. But YouTube Shorts wants to get pushed because they definitely want to be in competition with TikTok. So YouTube has been pushing shorts, and sometimes short content just gets good. So my average view duration is 4 minutes. Honestly, I'm surprised. Yeah, that's the risk you run when working on YouTube. Because sometimes you'll put your work into something, and it'll get no views. No nothing. But then you can post a random thing, and it gets pushed by the algorithm for no reason, because it's lagged on some tag, or they just wanted to push some content in a specific way. And there you go. Kapow, kabam, kablooey, you have a viral video on your hands. Yeah. Like, I have so much content that I really need to put some more work into to be proud of putting out into the world. I'll the 2-3 months worth of TikTok highlights that I just haven't posted. Like, I have all the highlights saved. I just need to edit all of them. And I've been saying I'm gonna edit them, but I've gotten even more busy in the past couple weeks. Which isn't what I expected to happen. It just did. Sometimes life hits you like that. I'm just looking at my expression. Sometimes it triggers my expressions in a very weird sequence. Like, look at this. My tracking is calling me angry. I do enjoy the content I put out. I'm gonna keep circling back to that. Even if it's not the best in the world, or the most entertaining, or most relaxing you've ever seen, I really do enjoy putting out that content. I think I just think it's swell. I think it's neat. Yeah. I don't know what else to say on that front. Maybe I should tell some stories. Uh-oh. Tracking got busted again. Come on, tracking. So, I got a Gunpla for Christmas. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I got a Gundam model kit. My sister gave it to me. Oh yeah, I have a sister. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I'm not an only child. Your great and illustrious, super awesome, amazing wizard space pirate captain has a sibling. I don't know how to explain her well, but she exists. Anyway, she got me a Gunpla. She got me a Gundam model kit for Christmas, and I was very glad about that because I love Gundam model kits. So I finally had some free time. I sat down to work on it, and I'm like, okay, this is going pretty well. And I get to one step. It's like, that's a lot of stickers. I was there for an hour. I spent an hour putting stickers together, pulling stickers off of the sheet, and putting it onto a piece. It took me an hour to get stickers to look right, and they still didn't look right. It made me heated. Ugh. Yeah, so, to explain, I got, let me look at the name. My sister got me, a Rosen Zulu high grade. And the thing about it is, it has a white trim around the collar of, like, the robot. Like, it has, like, a high collar with a white trim. Hello, welcome. This is practically... I think we've hit the just chatting portion of the anniversary. Yeah. So it's like a purple metal with a white trim on it, or a black metal with a white trim on it. So the stickers, the problem was you can't print plastic of that quality with the white there without spending a lot of money on plastic and like manufacturing costs. So all the white trim of that high collar has to be in white, and that means it's stickers. And it was just so many stickers. It was like 5 stickers for each collar individually, and it took me half an hour to get to pull them off the sticker sheet, put them on correctly, and then fold it onto the plastic. And I was losing my mind by the end of it. But I'm happy because I look back at that piece now and I'm like, oh my gosh, I made that. I really did that. I made that look good. And they were all stickers. So I'm pretty happy with the amount of work I put in there. In other news, I have accidentally gotten sucked into a new MMO. Not great. Definitely not amazing because I'm a recovering MMO junkie. I thought that it was okay to grind for 3 levels in MapleStory for 5 hours. I love MapleStory. It may be a very bad business practice-based game with greed and Korean MMO power scaling. Everything gets obsolete in the next update. But I love MapleStory. I still do. Just the pixel art's charming, the sound effects are nice, the animated cutscenes are cool, and oh my goodness, the MapleStory music calms me so much. It calms me down, it relaxes me. It is great. And I have so much nostalgia for that music. It's such good music. Nexon makes good music. I don't know how else to explain it. But I played MapleStory for a very long time. I was never very good at getting to endgame, but I did play it daily for a couple months over the summer. I think I burnt out because I was terror burning so many characters that I hit a point where it's like, I don't want to grind this anymore, and I just stopped. So I quit MapleStory. And then I started playing Wizard 101. Wizard 101 had a free membership. Like, they gave out membership for free for a weekend. Or, like, they unlocked the first arc for, like, a week or something. And through all those events, I just started playing Wizard 101 again. I don't play Wizard 101 very often. Sometimes I do, and then I spend, like, a month on it. Because memberships are a month. And I really like the combat and most of it is charm and nostalgia, and also the whole game is like fully voice acted. Like the side quests for Wizard 101 are voice acted. I am thinking back at it now, looking at it now, I am so surprised I spent so much budget there. How much money do they spend on voice actors? Because every character, I'm fairly sure every character in Wizard 101 is voiced. And anytime there is a quest, it is fully voiced, even if it's a side quest. It's crazy. It is crazy. But I brought up MMOs in my history with MMOs because my friend, I think I've said this before, my friend pushed me into trying Final Fantasy Online. Final Fantasy 14. And I saw a lot of content about it. Like, you know what, let's try it. Oh my goodness, I'm having so much fun in an MMO again. I tried Lost Ark for a couple days, and it's like, that's fine. But oh my goodness, Final Fantasy has grabbed me. It has grabbed me in the same way that Genshin has grabbed me. And that is not good, because I have played, like, 2 years of Genshin. I've been playing Genshin since around the time I started streaming. And oh my goodness, that is a lot. That is a lot of Genshin. But I think Final Fantasy has grabbed me the same way Genshin did. Intriguing story, good music, interesting art style, great scenery, and the combat system. I was searching for, like, a chill idle grinder for, like, a while, like, back at the first quarter of this year. And this is exactly what it was exactly what I wanted. Oh yeah, single player, I get that. Sometimes playing online is scary. Sometimes people just don't like interacting with people online. Like, this is my free time. I want to enjoy a game by myself. Like, yeah, Final Fantasy. Like, 14's the only online one. All the other games are very good. I played 10. I never beat 10, but I played 10 a bit. It was fun. I had fun playing it. And I understand. How do I explain it? I play MMOs like they're single player game. When I played MapleStory, I played it like a single player game for like 6 years. Out of all the years I played MapleStory, only the last couple months of me playing it were actually playing it multiplayer. Everything else I did, I soloed. I solo grinded, I solo quested, I solo bossed, and they got hit with like a wall. I got hit with a wall right at Chaos Root Abyss, because that is the bottleneck. You need good gear to go past that, and it is possible to get gear good enough to solo those bosses. But I did not grind hard enough for them, and I joined my first guild, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. It was the first time I really felt like a part of a community online. Like, I didn't understand what people meant by online friends at that point. Like, I've made online friends before, but that's because I became friends with them through someone I knew IRL. So they're not really an online friend, you know? But my first guild, well, the first guild I joined was like fine. They stopped being active about like a month into when I joined them. Like, oh wow, this guild is cool, let me join them, and I got in, and a month later they were inactive. But the other guild I joined, the one I played for with a couple months, I really enjoyed hanging out with them. It made me feel accepted, it felt fun, we got to chill, hang out with each other, do some casual bossing. It made me really happy. I was really happy. I was. And I'm glad that a lot of people online can join guilds like that and make friendships through it. I think it's really beautiful that you can have a relationship with people with just the persona that they show you. Speaking of, maybe that's why VTubers spoke to me. When HoloLive EN Gen 1 dropped and VTubing exploded with popularity, I got really hooked into that. Maybe it's because I saw you can have a cool relationship with people and still, like, with a noticeable difference. Because with VTubers, you have this wall, like, even unconsciously, even if they're the most real they've ever tried, there's always going to be a mask. And the VTuber avatar, VTuber model, it really pushes that, I think. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. I'm not saying that relationships with people online are all fake. Like, they can be very genuine. But I think seeing parasocial relationships and online relationships and experiencing both, it's a very interesting way to think about life and relationships. And I got very philosophical because I brought up how my friend got me to try out Final Fantasy XIV. I really like guilds. I didn't get guilds I didn't get guilds. It's like, oh yeah, like, you want a guild to hang out with, like, your friends, but, like, you wouldn't invite randos. And then I got into a guild that was active, that had an active community, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is actually really fun. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my time in that guild. I haven't logged into MapleStory for years, though. I think that's a plus. What now? What do I talk about now? I need to keep just chatting, but I don't know what to chat about. I was thinking maybe if I ran out of things to say, I would hop onto like some video game, but I kind of don't want to. I'm looking around at my really. This is why they expect you to have note cards before you stream. Like, hey, think about like a couple of jokes to throw around, or think about a couple topics to talk about. And I thought of a couple, and I am out. Going back to the Persona 5 phone, I already have Phantom as my ringtone. Oh, what game genres do you play? I mainly play casual. I'm a casual gamer. Not that I've been gaming for basically as long as I can remember. But I think my tastes now lean towards more casual playstyles. Like, I love Stardew Valley. I love Farming Sim. They're pretty cool. On stream, I usually do that, or Genshin Impact and Pokemon. So that's more the RPG side of things. I once spent a summer playing the entirety of Persona 5 Royal, and I really enjoyed it. I'm an RPG story guy. Even if the game has very minimal story, I will want to see it. Like, I like strategy games. I've played Stellaris, I've played XCOM, I've played Age of Empires, I played Civ 5. Yeah. Action? I think the only action games I've been playing... I played Valorant when it first launched because I like Riot stuff. And I'm pretty... Oh, well, I'm like bronze, silver in Valorant, around that skill range. I think I had a lot of fun in Valorant because I just really enjoyed I enjoyed the abilities and gameplay and stuff. Oh, I played Overwatch when it first released. Ooh, my gosh. After the Hong Kong protests, I stopped playing Blizzard games. Maybe I should have stopped playing Riot games too. Remember, folks, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism. Eat the rich. What was I talking about? Games. Yes, games. Oh, yeah. I played modded Skyrim before. I spent a bit of time trying to remod Skyrim, but after the Anniversary Edition dropped, I could not get my Skyrim to work with an ENB, and I stopped trying. So, I'll probably have to remod it again. Other games I play, roguelikes. I didn't mean to start liking roguelikes. My first roguelike was... I think it was... Risk of Rain 2. I heard good things about it, and I played it, and I just didn't enjoy it, so I thought I didn't like roguelikes at all. But I like roguelike card games. I've played some on my phone before. I like roguelike card games, and then I tried Hades, and I tried Gunfire Reborn. And... is Vampire Survival a roguelike? I think it is. I tried those, and I really loved those games. So I think I just didn't like Risk of Rain 2. I also really like MMOs, but that's because I'm an RPG guy, and the repetitive grinding really got me to enjoy the game. Yeah, those are the game genres I like. You know, I love anime, but I haven't caught up in the latest season. The two I really want to watch are Hero Aka Season 5. Yeah, Season 5. I've heard it's gone downhill. It's not that good anymore. It's like mid. The creator is problematic. And you know what? That may be right. But I have an emotional connection to the series, so I want to watch it, even if it's not great. I mean, I bought two Hero Aka posters over, like, the last time I went to an anime convention. The other one I want to watch is Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. I think the first episode dropped yesterday. And here's the thing. I have a problem, and it's that my favorite genre of anime is extremely niche. It's isekai food. It's where fantasy characters, or otherworldly characters, or even basically anyone who doesn't know modern foods tries a modern food. Like, unironically, my top anime is Izakaya Nobu. It's Izakaya, right? Sometimes I say Izayaka instead of Izakaya, and I don't remember which one's right. The Izakaya. Yeah. Izakaya Nobu. The plot is that there is these two people, a chef and a waitress, and they run an izakaya together, which is a Japanese bar, Japanese tavern. They like have beer and sake, and they like sell Japanese bar foods. And their front door opens up to like a medieval fantasy Germany, and I think that was just the people who live there trying out Japanese food. I loved. The style kind of shifted halfway through, because there used to be a lot of onomatopoeias and like playing up flavors and stuff, but I think they turned it, they cranked that Food Wars inspiration dial down a bit near the second season. So I really enjoyed it. It is unironically my favorite anime. And once I started watching that, I'm like, oh, I want to watch Restaurant to Another World. I think I watched Restaurant to Another World first, but I still like Nobu more. Yeah, it's very niche. It's wholesome, and it's comfy, and it's sharing the joy of food with people who have never experienced that food before. You know, and it's all like people trying tofu for the first time. Or Restaurant in Another World, where they have tempura. And I eat it up every time. Every time. Even if it's the same retread. I love that genre with all my heart. So I started searching online for similar things, and I started reading Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, because that sounds like the other part that I like, because I'm isekai trash. I watched a lot of isekai. My guilty pleasure is really bad isekai. I binged. Okay, I'm gonna make the gonna make a very embarrassing confession here. I binged In Another World with my smartphone, and I vaguely enjoyed it. Because I like isekai power fantasy. Sometimes I just want a good turn your brain off isekai power fantasy, you know? And I think that's I had a lot of fun with it. So, isekai mixing with the comfy vibe of food and my idea of, and one of my favorite tropes of bringing modern into, like, past. Like, I had, like, a character concept for making a base for, like, some guy that gets isekai'd and runs around the world of, like a medieval fantasy world of D&D. It was like a D&D character that, like, just started a band. Like, it's been rattling around in my brain of someone who gets sent back in time or is sent to another world who gets isekai'd. And they just start a modern rock band. And I think it's so interesting. But I can't do anything with it because my writing chops aren't that great and my art is even worse. But yeah, well, like, if I had to choose my top anime, top 3, Isekai Inobu, Madoka, the original series, and then Hiroaka. Those are my favorites. And I need yeah, I think that's why I think that's why I wanted to go for this stream style so much, because I enjoy that content, so I want to put out that content too. I think that's why I've enjoyed streaming so much. I feel like if I had to keep up, like, the high energy, like a high energy, go get 'em, talking all the time, streaming persona, I don't think I would enjoy streaming as much as I do now. Because I wanted to be genuine to myself and what content I wanted to put out. I think I conveyed my feelings correctly to you guys. It's pretty good. Yeah. I was debating on whether I should reveal my gateway anime, but that's too embarrassing. That's too embarrassing. But yeah, I'm a big proponent of, like, my favorite genre, but also magical girls. I like magical girl anime. I like Power Rangers. And then I started watching Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. I haven't caught up on that stuff in a while, but sometimes I still buy toys from them. Like, I have like 6 full bottles from Kamen Rider Bill. I have like a couple of lock seeds from Kamen Rider Gaim, and like the belt from Kamen Rider Gaim. I don't want to say I'm a weeb, but sometimes I do fit the stereotype. Well, not the bad stereotype, the new stereotype about people who really enjoy anime and Japanese culture. I wouldn't say it's better than every other culture, but I enjoyed it. I think Magical Girls is still one of my favorite genres, though. I just love... I've been watching a bit of Pretty Cure, too. And Pretty Cure is cool because it's just girls in cute outfits beating up monsters with their fists. I've been watching Futari wa Precure the first season, and I'm pretty sure the pitch was, why can't little girls look good and punch things? And they did that. The magical girls just punched and kicked things. And I think that was brilliant. the action magical girl is something I really do. Maybe I'll do a cooking stream one day. Maybe I'll do a cooking stream one day. I really like the, maybe I will. Maybe not in the next year, but perhaps I will make a cooking. That'd be interesting. I'm just talking about stuff now. How do just chatting streamers do it? Here is something cool. I once repainted a Nerf gun. I had like a blaster. Well, it's not even a Nerf gun. It was an off-brand blaster, like a soft dart blaster, from way back. I got it for Christmas way back as a child. And it was in my closet. I was like, I want this to look cool. So I took it apart and repainted it. It took me a couple of days. It looks pretty nice now. Not the best. Not a clean coat. It's kind of sticky because I use Mod Podge instead of like a varnish or a gloss top coat. But I finally put it together, and then it just stopped working. Like, all the things are in place, but all the parts I painted are scraping with the other parts that I painted and the plastic, and nothing. The mechanics work, but are jammed, is the best way I can explain it. I had a good time. I've had a really good time this year. I'm really glad I continued streaming consistently because I really do love streaming, and I love you guys. You guys are great. Yeah, you guys are great. I couldn't ask for better fans. Well, we hit the hour mark, which I didn't expect with a just chatting stream. I should learn how to get better at that. Yeah. 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 We've hit the hour mark. That was what I was aiming for with just chatting. I feel like I didn't have that much downtime. Why can't I talk this much when I'm streaming actual games? Why can't I do that? Why can I not do that? It's crazy, you know? But yeah, I think well, yeah. I think this is a very kind of nostalgic, chill. I was aiming for a celebratory thing, but it ended up a bit more nostalgic and chill, which I don't mind. I think that's pretty good overall. And I really enjoyed talking to you all. But now that we've hit the hour mark, I think it's safe to start signing off. Yeah, I think playing a game and having a conversation at the same time takes practice. I think I got good at it because I've been online gaming with my friends for years and years and years, since before Discord existed. We were using Skype and TeamSpeak to chat online while playing video games together. When you have friends and you play video games together online like that, I think that was low-key training for YouTube streaming for me. I think that is it. Yeah, because I would talk about something completely different than what was happening in the game while we were playing together. Playing Minecraft often online also helps because then you're talking about stuff with a pretty low maintenance game in the background. I think is a good way to put it. Yeah. Yeah. And then after that, it's just practice. Just practice, trying to keep multiple conversations. Definitely public speaking classes too. Like any presentation you do in class, any public speaking, any communications class you take can probably help with that. Yeah. Well, I had a great stream. I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. Congrats to me! I, the super awesome, amazing, crazy adventurous, super cool, extreme awesome, space pirate wizard extraordinaire, captain of the Dream Voyager, and our fleet of starships, your Captain Ren Clomos, has streamed for 2 years. I had a lot of fun. Looking back on it now, I really did get a lot done this past year, and I hope you guys continue to stay with me for the next leg of our journey. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed this stream. Even if it was a just chatting stream, I had a lot of fun. Yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please consider hitting the 4 YouTube buttons. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell if you want to catch more streams. I usually stream every Monday, Friday, starting at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, this Friday, I'm planning on finishing the main story for Hades. That means clearing two Hades runs? I think I had 8 last stream. I think I'm gonna try blasting through it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed. All of my streams are archived on this channel if you want to go back and watch them. Credits to the people in the description for their contributions to helping me make content. Oh, yeah, also, the music playing in the background is from Riot Games' Sessions Diana playlist. I usually have something on screen saying, oh, this is what's playing from who, but it hasn't been working recently. So there's that. Yeah. I have a TikTok for highlights and a Twitter I rarely use. And I think that's all my YouTube announcements. I can't reiterate enough how much I love you, Star Marauders. You guys are an amazing fan base. And honestly, I'm just glad that I can start. I'm working towards my dreams. And I hope I can inspire you guys to do that too. Whether it be through inspirational speeches like this, or just giving you a place to chill out when you're feeling down and cheer you up. I hope you all enjoy. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. Well, hope to see you Thursday. Hope to see you Friday. And here's to another year of me and you. All of you. Here's to another year of Ren Clomos streams. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your morning, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. This is your Captain, Ren Clomos, signing off. Goodbye, Star Marauders, and stay dreaming!